All right, we are live again. Today is Friday, May 1st. We are in May, y'all. We have got to May. Okay, I'm just super happy. How are you? I'm doing well. Hope y'all are doing well. You made it to the end of your week. Okay, so now let's welcome in TikTok and let's start this game show. All right, let's welcome TikTok. Hello, TikTok. How are you? Happy Friday to you. It is May 1st, 2026. Okay, we have made it to May. All right, I know it is also International Workers' Day or Labor Day. So happy International Workers' Day or Labor Day, whichever one you want to call it. It is time to celebrate. Not only are we celebrating your hard work that you've done all year, but we also have our player board, which means it is time for the Global Game Show. All right, so if you don't know, my name is Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. Hello, shout out to y'all on YouTube. And we are streaming live with a new country and, of course, another chance to be crowned the trivia champion. Okay, so I'm so glad to be here. Like I said, it is May 1st, 2026. Okay, we have already made it to May. All right, I'm very happy that we are here. And like I said, we stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And once you play, you have a chance to be crowned the trivia champion. Okay, so now the trivia champion is the one who wins. Ooh, y'all see my slipper in the background. Okay, so a trivia champion is the one who gets the most amount of points. It is the one who proves themselves as knowing as much as they know about the country that we are choosing today. Now, YouTube, don't give it away. We have already picked the country out. YouTube kind of already knows. But for TikTok, we are going to go ahead as tradition. We are going to go ahead and guess the country once we get there, okay? But first, we're going to start off with our weather report. Then we're going to explain the game. And then we get to pick the country, all right? So again, today's May 1st, 2026. Okay, if you're in here, go ahead and drop the time that it is near you. For me, it is 8:04 p.m. for me, so my day is already over. But what time is it near you? All right, I want to know where y'all are at this time of the world, okay? We usually stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whatever time that is for you, let me know. What's up, Mateo J? Okay, so it's 11:04 a.m. Nice. Are you flying to Las Vegas? No, we are not flying to Las Vegas. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, we pick a new country to fly to, okay? So we can go to Mexico, we can go to Egypt, South Africa, Ethiopia we've gone to Greece, we've gone to Italy, we've gone to Vietnam, Thailand, all of that, China, South Korea. We have gone many places, but tonight we have a brand new country to fly to today, okay? And I'm very excited, as always, to show you the country that we are flying to today. Our trivia game is going to be all about this country, okay? And like I said, we have 3 mini games as usual, okay? Hello, Lewis, where are we going? Well, I know y'all like to ask once we come into the room, but listen, I have the music playing in the background that is not native, but it's traditional to this country. So if you hear the music in the back, thank you to DJ Air. Go ahead and take a guess if you'd like to, but we will reveal the country after we do our weather report. But again, I want to know, what time is it near you? Okay, what time is it? And for those of you who are hungry and need refreshments, do not worry. Cheryl is coming in, our lovely shy stewardess. Okay, she's our other stewardess. She's in charge of refreshments, and she's also in charge of administrative duties. So if you happen to be in a seat that you don't feel comfortable in, for example, if you're coming in and you're sitting in the emergency row and you do not feel like assisting people in the event of an emergency, go ahead and let us know, and we will go ahead and change your seat. All right, Daewoo, whatever your name is, since you want attention, you'll be our first janitor. As the rules state, if you're new here, I'm going to let you know something. If you come in here with some potty mouth or something crazy, you're going to have to be our janitor in the bathroom, okay? If you want to have a potty mouth, you got to go where the potties are. That is our rule. Some of you are new here, some of you don't know, but if you didn't know, now you know. All right, so 1 p.m. in Chicago. All right, nice, Gregory. All right. Lewis says it's 2:06 p.m. Nice, nice. Okay. So, Lewis, I'm imagining that you're somewhere on the East Coast. But either way, we're going to get to a weather report. And yeah, y'all, it's May. It's Friday, May 1st. Like, can you believe it? We're already in May. Hopefully, the weather is getting warmer near you. It is definitely very, very hot where I am, and it's burning up, I can honestly say. Okay, so soon we're gonna have to turn on the air conditions in this cabin. But for now, what is NCC? Is that North Carolina? Is that Lewis? You guys spell it out for me, all right? Because I'm not too sure. But anyway, welcome aboard, everyone, to Global Air Flight GA398. If you did not know, I'm your stewardess, Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. We give you a global experience no matter where you are. You could be watching at work. You could be watching at home. You could be watching on your bike ride while you're jogging, while you're in the car. Make sure you pay attention to what you're seeing, though, first, okay? Safety first. All right. But yeah, welcome aboard. Again, this is Global Air Flight GA398. So here's how we're going to do this. Like I said, we have 3 mini games set up. Okay, we have 3 mini games. The first one is travel trivia. I will ask you basic questions such as, the currency of the country, something like the capital city, whatever questions we have. I can't give them all away to you, okay? And our second one is guess that word or phrase. So I will say a phrase or word in the country's official language, and you will have to tell me what it means in English. All right. And then the third one, our very last game, which I know is y'all's favorite game, is guess that picture. So I will be drawing for tonight. And I say tonight because, again, for me, it is about 8:09 p.m. My day's already over. But I'm going to be drawing common animals that are found in this country. All right. But like I said, you have the music playing in the background. I will, be quiet for a moment. And once we get through our weather report, then you get to guess exactly what country we are going to. Okay. And listen, that's just going to be a test run question, so it wouldn't count as any points. But I want to know, what this music kind of reminds you of, okay? But we'll get to that in a moment. Again, if you're just dropping in, whether you're on YouTube or on TikTok, because we are streaming on both platforms, go ahead and let me know what time it is near you. Again, for me, it is 8:09, okay, p.m., and we have somebody that said it's the morning time for them. We have some afternoons. I want to know where y'all are at, and I want to know how your Friday has been. All right. And we are, okay, what's up, Bam? 2:09 p.m. Jersey time. Okay, shout out to Jersey. Nice, nice. All right, love to see people in the East Coast, West Coast, and beyond. All right, and again, welcome everybody to the Global Game Show, and we're going to get this game started, okay? Because plenty of times, previous lives, y'all always say, hey, let's hurry up and get to the country. Let's get to the weather report. Let's do what we got to do. So we are going to go ahead and get to our weather report, and then we are going to start our game, okay? All right. Nice, nice. All right, Panama. Okay, Mateo J. You're in Panama, Mateo? Why did I think you were on the West Coast? I don't know. Maybe I got that wrong. But we're going to go ahead and go into our weather report. And of course, we will have refreshments around pretty soon. Okay, so don't worry. We do have to do a couple of things on said. No, that's my guess. Oh, no, it is not Panama. We are not flying to Panama today. However, that is on the list. By the way, if anybody has a country request that you want us to do our trivia game or global game show on, please let me know in the comments, and we will definitely add that to our list. We are almost done. Okay, we have a list of people, or a list of countries, I should say, that are highly requested. So we got to get through them. And today, this one was requested about 3 times. I wasn't sure, about this country, but once my team and I did the research, this country is, it's pretty cool. Okay, so I can't wait to share this country with you, and we are going to get the game started. All right, but a couple of things we have to go over before we get to our game. Now, like I said, if you, hello R, how are you? If you get into the plane and you find that, you're not wearing the proper shoes, I see some of y'all in here, you're wearing some stilettos and rollerblades. Please make sure you have some comfortable shoes on, because in the event of an emergency, we need to be able to assist you. And honestly, if we can't, because you're wearing flip-flops or some stilettos or something like that, we just gonna have to leave you on the plane, okay? I'm sorry ahead of time, all right? Just a warning. And for any of you who are coming here with baggage, whether it is emotional or physical, hey Gabby, what's up? Hey Rico, hey Simon, what's up? Okay, so if you are coming on here with baggage, whether it's emotional or physical, please place all of your baggage, whatever type of baggage it is, in the overhead bins that you see behind me, okay? So did you ask Cheryl about that? Cheryl about what? What am I asking Cheryl? And for those of you who do not know, Cheryl is one of our, she's one of our stewardesses. She's very, very nice. Y'all have gotten to know her, for a long time, all right? And yeah, so she's in charge of the refreshments. And by the way, she has the cart ready if you need any. Oh, that date. Oh, I forgot you wanted to ask Cheryl on a date. Well, listen. Cheryl's going through a little bit of a breakup right now. So she says she's on the market, but honestly, she's been crying on every 15-minute break that we've had. So personally, I'll give it another week, okay? And then I'll talk to her about it, okay? Maybe I'll talk to her on Sunday and I'll tell you what she says, all right? But we also have Carter here. Carter is the muscle of our plane. So if you need anything, if you need help with your baggage, maybe your seatbelt does not work or not working, but it's not clicked on properly or something like that, Carter will be the one to assist you. I'm just here to host the game and make sure that y'all have a good time. All right. Shout out to Captain Crunch. He's in the back. He is making sure that this plane gets to our destination safely, which will be revealed very, very soon. All right. And I see that we are also at 3.2 thousand likes. Let's keep that going because, again, if you are not tapping, you are lacking. Okay. As one of our former players used to say. All right. So go ahead and tap that screen so we can have more players like you have a chance to be crowned the trivia champion. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, so like I said, we have 3 mini games. We have travel trivia, we have guess that word or phrase, and we also have our last game, which is guess that picture. Okay. Okay, so, and by the way, I'm going to be reading you YouTube comments, by the way. So if you see me addressing someone else or looking up, that means I am addressing the people on YouTube. However, if you have something to say, if you need any refreshments while you're here, please let me know, okay? Because we're here to make sure that you have a comfortable time on this plane. Now, everybody's starting off in standard class, okay? That's why the seats are empty behind me, because this is first class with the heated seats and the food and everything like that. First class meals are back here, but everybody is starting in standard class, okay? Truth be told, listen, this is what the pilot requested, okay? We do have stewardess uniforms, but since I am the host, I have a special uniform just for y'all, okay? All right, and I do have to say and remind you, just a friendly reminder as always, because this is a friendly show. If you come in here with some potty mouth, or you come in here with down bad energy, we have to put you in the bathroom because, listen, we have 4 bathrooms that need cleaning. So if you come in here with a potty mouth, we're going to give you a mop and a bucket, okay? All right, so don't say I didn't tell you if you end up on bathroom duty, all right? But again, I want to welcome you to the Global Game Show. And without further ado, let's get into our weather report. Hello, happy Friday to everyone. And by the way, if you are just coming into the room, thank you so much for the rose. I do appreciate that. If you are coming into the room, if you're new here, whether you're new or not, please let me know what time it is near you, okay? And please let me know what your seat number is, because when the refreshments come around, we need to know where you're sitting. You know what I'm saying? All right, Gabby, yes, on YouTube, you're already ahead of us, 26G. All right, got you. Remember, our seat numbers start at number 10 and they end with 60, okay? So the last seat that you can get on this plane is 60C, okay? 60C, all right? We can't go above that because then you might just end up at the top of the plane or the turbines, and we don't want another accident. All right, so, thank you, Cheryl. Okay, so now that the refreshments are ready, let me tell you what we have on our menu. We have spicy water, regular water, and when I say regular water, I mean flat water. We also have sparkling water, kombucha. We have hot tea, hot chocolate. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have, Cheryl? Oh, we have trail mix. We have pretzels. We have chips. We have Smart Pop. all of that stuff. Okay. We do have mini pizzas if you would like that. We have the cheese pizza, vegetable pizza, pepperoni. And remember, I told y'all the pepperoni is cage free. Okay. So you do not have to worry about anything like that. All right. So now that we've gone over the menu, and by the way, for those of you who DM'd me and asked me to bring back Takis on this plane, absolutely not. We have not gotten approval yet because y'all keep making accidents in the seats, okay? For those of you in standard and first class, you're making a mess all over our seats. So until we get the written approval from our airline, we are not able to bring Takis on the plane again at this moment. All right. So more than anything, though, please make sure that you put your baggage in the overhead bins that you see behind me. And of course, thank you so much for choosing Global Air. And let's start the Global Game Show. Woohoo! All right. So let's get into our weather report. If you're flying out of Tokyo, it is 56 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 3:17 a.m. Happy Saturday morning to everybody in Tokyo, Japan. If you are flying out of Rome, Italy, it is 65 degrees Fahrenheit with the time of 8:17 p.m. Good evening, Rome, Italy. New York, shout out to New York. It is 62 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 2:17 p.m. Beverly, almost skipped one. Canada, yes, Canada. It is 37 degrees Fahrenheit. A little chilly, okay, but maybe normal to some Canadians. It is 2:17 p.m. What's up, Canada? All right, Beverly Hills, California. It is 70 degrees Fahrenheit with the time of 11:17 a.m. Good morning, those of you in California. All right, Chicago. I think somebody said that they were in Chicago either this flight or last flight. It is 46 degrees. Wow, that's cold for May. 46 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 1:18 p.m. Shout out to Chicago. London, it is 69 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 7:18 p.m. Good evening, London. And last but certainly not least, it is 57 degrees in Albania with the time of 8:19 p.m. All right. And if I missed your state or your country or whatever, please let me know what the temperature is near you, okay? Because it is May 1st. All right. So it should be getting hot where you are. All right. But if it's not, you can go ahead and complain about it in the comments because I know many of us are experiencing all different types of weather. All right. So now that we have gotten through our weather report, let's go ahead and turn up the music. DJ Air, can we turn up the music? And you guys get to guess, you guys, girls, and everybody in between, y'all get to guess exactly what country we are going to, all right? So let me just get the DJ's attention. DJ, can we have this music up, please? Because they need to guess the country. It is time to play the Global Game Show. All right, go ahead and take a guess and tell me exactly where you think we're going. Mateo J said Panama. It is not Panama. But based off of the music, where do you think we're going to? What country do you think? No, it is not Switzerland. No, Gabby, it is not Switzerland. You want me to do Switzerland? It's on the list. Where do you think? Okay, South Africa. No, it is not South Africa. We've done South Africa before. We will revisit that beautiful, beautiful place again, just not today. So where do you think that we are going? Where do you think? Congo? No, it is not Congo. No. Rico, no, it is not Guam. No. Not Saudi Arabia. No. Well, listen, YouTube, you kind of already know where we're going because you saw the thumbnail of the of the live. So how can I give TikTok a good hint? What hint can I give them? What y'all think? What y'all think I can say? Antarctica, no. Viva Loca, no, it is not Antarctica. No. The Netherlands, no. Good guesses though. Okay, tell them that it's near. Okay. YouTube wanted me to tell TikTok that it is somewhere near Albania. That the country is somewhere near Albania. If you don't know where Albania is, that's somewhere near Italy. So hopefully that narrows it down. We've said it before on our last live. I mentioned the country before. All right. Let me. No, it is not Italy. No, we did do Italy. Hold on. I'll give you the letter of the first country, okay? I'm trying to write backwards, so excuse my handwriting. This is the first letter of the country. No, it is not Greece. It's not Romania. What countries come to mind when you see the letter M? Morocco. No. 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 Let's see. Okay, that is the first. Missouri's a state. Those are the first three letters of the country. First three letters of the country. Where do you think? What do you think? Who can get it? Who can get it? I know YouTube is backwards for you because I have to switch it up a little bit. Montana, no. Montana, no. Monaco, no. You're very close though. G-Lock, you're very, very close. Yes, 2012 versus 2026. It is Montenegro. Yes, it is Montenegro. And right now, DJ Air is playing. Shout out to DJ Air, by the way. DJ Air is playing the most popular music that can come out of Montenegro. Okay, so that is our country that we are flying to today. All right. So again, please make sure that your luggage is in the overhead bins because listen, this show can get pretty entertaining and you don't want all your luggage to come on out because they weren't secure. All right. If you need help with your luggage or your baggage or anything like that, then we have Carter here for you to make sure that you have your luggage and your baggage and everything like that, your feelings, all of that secured in the overhead bins that you see. All right. All right. So our first game is going to be travel trivia. And again, if you are on YouTube, if you're streaming, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you get a point, you end up here. If you're on TikTok, you get a point, you end up right here for TikTok. Okay. You see it abbreviated? Okay, so, and just to let y'all know, whether you get 1 point or you win the entire game, all right, you will end up on our TikTok story so people will know that you got it going on when it comes down to trivia, okay? So this game is not for the weak, it is only for the bravest. And again, I am looking for the first correct answer. Kelvin Lacey, of course, you can have some water. We got you. Do you want sparkling water or flat water? Let me know what you need and let me know what your seat number is. Again, we start at seat 10 and we go up to seat 60, okay? This is an exclusive flight, okay? So if you're in here, if you got an invite, then you know you're on an exclusive flight with Global Air, okay? I don't know what that means, G-Lock. But again, like I said, we have spicy water, regular water. If you want tap water, you got to go into the, to the sinks in the bathroom because we don't want to be responsible if you get sick, okay? All right. And like I said, we have other refreshments. So if you need anything else, please let us know. But most importantly, thank you for choosing Global Air. All right. You need a letter behind that juice, Caro, because we don't have 420 seats. Okay. So let me know. All right. All right. I need number 2. I don't know what you need. Raul Reyes, what type of refreshment do you need? All right. And just a friendly reminder, I'm just going to say this again. Because listen, we have loyal players here, so they will tell on you. You come in here on some crazy stuff, this show is for everybody. So if you can't keep it clean, you're trying to be slick, then you already know where to go, which is either scroll or on bathroom duty, all right? Listen, we want you to play, but if you can't behave, that's where you got to go. All right, so you said you need a pillow. You do have a pillow. It's on your seat. It's on your seat. Okay. Yes, make them clean the bath. Yes, exactly. I told you we need janitors on the plane. So if you come in here with a potty mouth, you know where to go. You're gonna get a mop and a bucket. You're gonna clean that bathroom, okay? Because we don't clean them. Our potty mouths do. All right. So yes, of course, Viva Loca, you can have that. Can we have some, for TikTok purposes, I gotta call it spicy water. Cheryl, can we have some spicy water, please? Yes. All right, thank you. All right, so Viva Loca, do not worry. we will make sure that we have that to your seat. All right, when we get snacks. Well, all you gotta do is just let me know. Cheryl's ready. You just gotta let me know what your seat number is and what type of snack that you want. Again, we have pretzels, chips, Smart Pop. We have mini pizzas. We have M&Ms, trail mix, all of that. Okay, and if I didn't mention it, you just let me know. Okay. All right, so now we are ready to play the Global Game Show Montenegro episode. And so let's get to our first game, which is travel trivia. Okay, and if you need a hint at any point of the game, because I do understand that some of y'all, y'all don't like guessing, you get a little impatient. I understand. If you would like a hint at any point of the game, you can go ahead and drop a rose in the room and I will give you a hint. If you do not and you want to guess, that's totally up to you. Gifting is not required. I just want to make sure y'all having fun. All right. So let's get into our game. Okay. Gabby says, can I have pretzels? Yes, you can have pretzels. Can we have pretzels for seat G26, please? Okay. What else are y'all need? I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm not trying to abandon you. I'm just, I got to talk, You're very welcome, Kelvin, of course. All right, so Rico says, can I have spicy water, spicy brown water? Okay, yes, can we have Rico, listen, I remember you from last time. You had 3 of them and you got sick on this plane. So we're only going to limit you to 1 per hour, okay? So just keep that in mind. Don't get mad. All right, can we have 1 spicy water? Just fill it up halfway because it's Rico. Yeah, just fill it up halfway. All right, Rico, it's on its way. All right, thank you so much. All right, so you said with Gabby. What you mean with Gabby? What you mean? All right, so you said the baby. Listen, 1 per hour. That's all we need. We don't want anybody to get sick on this flight, okay? Because listen, we have been working for 16 hours straight with no break right now because the captain is just having us overworked. All right, no complaints though, no complaints. We love Global Air, but we don't have time to be spending after our shift trying to clean seats. That's why we took the talkies away. I told y'all somebody couldn't make it to the bathroom, and now we have 1 less seat now. Okay. So now let's get into this game. We've already done the weather report. And again, thank you for choosing Global Air. All right. So I'm looking for the first correct answer. I'm sorry, the first person to give me the correct answer. All right. So if you give me the correct answer, you end up on our point board. If you don't, you got to wait for the second one. Okay. There's no half points or nothing. All right. Yes, the runs. That's right, Viva Loca. You're speaking my language. You know what I'm talking about. All right, so question 1. Are y'all ready for question number 1? Y'all seem ready. I like your energy that you're bringing so far. All right, so question number 1. Question number 1. What does Montenegro mean in English? What does the word Montenegro mean in English? Go ahead and let me know. I'm looking for the first correct answer. The first correct answer. All right. And I already told you, if you need a hint, you know what to do. Yes, Jess845. Good job. Look at you. See, Jess? Okay. I told you better get your texting thumbs ready, okay? Because I'm looking for the quickest and first response, okay? So, Montenegro means Black Mountain. Good job, good job, good job. All right, so Jess. 8:45. And again, if you get a point here, just like Jess did, Jess will now be added to our TikTok story once the game is over, okay? Like I said, whether you get 1 point or you win the entire game, of course, we put the winner at the top, but everybody else who got a point will be recognized on our TikTok story, okay? Because listen, y'all are travelers now, all right? Y'all are travelers. Okay. Question number 2. What is the currency of Montenegro? What is the currency of Montenegro? What is the currency? Currency. So you know how we have a dollar sign and all that? That's okay. I didn't even need to explain it. Thank you, Jay. Yes, look at you. We got 2 people with the letter J in their first name. All right, nice, Jay. Welcome aboard. The answer is euros. Good job, y'all. Look at you. See, look at y'all. Y'all know your thing. Okay, so yes, the answer is the euro or euros. Interesting, despite Montenegro not being a part of the European Union, they still use euros, which let me just tell you, as somebody who lives in a European country right now, it's much easier to use euros, okay? It's much easier. All right, thank you so much for reposting the live and liking the live. Y'all are amazing. And we're already at 10,000 likes. Come on, let's see how high we can get these likes today. I don't know, I believe in you. I believe in you. All right, yeah, that's right, that's right. Okay, Rico, you said pesos. No, it is not pesos. It is the euro. No, it's not a Spanish country. I know, because it ends with an O. You would think it's a Latin country. It is not a Latin country. But that brings me to my third question. What is the official language of Montenegro? What is the official language of Montenegro, y'all? Y'all go ahead and let me know. French, no. What is the what is the official language of Montenegro? No, it is not Italian. It is not Spanish. No. Good job, though. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. No, it is not Italian. It is not Italian, Simon. No. English, no. It is not English. No. Russian, no. Arabic, no. Mandarin, no. Y'all, when I tell you this answer, like, ooh. Bosnian, no. Don't worry, don't get discouraged because we are here to have fun. Yes, Jay, good job. But you didn't spell it right, but I'll still give you a point. It's Montenegrin, okay? It's Montenegrin, okay? All right. Nate, I knew I smelled something funky. What happened, Nate? You don't need to eat 36 onions. You can just have one of our airline snacks, okay? You good. All right, but if your stomach starts hurting, I don't know what to tell you, okay? Because the only doctor that we have here is a veterinarian, okay? And by the way, for those of you who are bringing pets aboard, please make sure that they are in a pet-approved cage, okay? All right, Lamar, what's up? How are you? I know it was a little too late to answer, but yes, the answer is Montenegrin. All right, you got it. All right. No, listen. On our airline, the first snack is free. Okay, I told you we are nice to y'all. We are nice. Okay, so we gotta make sure that y'all are fed on this plane. We do not want y'all to get hangry on us. All right. Oh, thank you so much for that. Oh, that's so cute. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the Joker ball. I appreciate that. All right, so if you order one snack, it is on us. The rest of them, yes, you do have to pay for, okay? But that's hypotheticals. Don't let TikTok get mad at me, all right? I'm not really charging y'all for no snacks. All right, so question number four. All right, what is the capital city of Montenegro? What is the capital city of Montenegro? What is that, y'all? What do we got? What is the capital city of Montenegro? Let me know. Go ahead. Let me know. I'm listening. I'm looking. All right. So what do we got? Yes. Look at that. Okay. All right, so yes, Jay, you got it right. Look at you, man. If you don't talk, what are you talking about? He's a fast Googler. Hey. I'm assuming that everybody is answering. He said, I know too much about Balkan history and geography. Ooh, we got somebody that knows what they're talking about. All right, so the answer, the capital city of Montenegro is Podgorica. I think that's Podgorica, yeah. Podgorica? I'm not sure. All right. Jody, what's up? Welcome back. How are you? Oh, Podgorica. All right, we're gonna get that pronunciation later, but thank you so much for the correction, Jay. I appreciate that. Listen, if y'all know about Montenegro and you have some stuff that you want to share, maybe you're from Montenegro, you know somebody who's Montenegrin, let me know, okay? Because we're here to experience this together. Like I said, we got a flight on us, okay? We got a flight to this country, so we need to know everything we need to know about this place. All right, so question number 5, and this will be the end. Ooh. No, it's 5 out of 6. I decided to give y'all 6 questions for this first game. Question number 5. What continent is Montenegro located in? What continent? Or I can even say, okay, thank you, Jay, you got it. Jay, you are doing your thing right now. You are doing your thing, Jay. Shout out to you. All right. Question number, I'm sorry, to answer your question or to answer everybody's question and to give the correct answer, Montenegro is located in Europe, okay? It's a European country, which I think I said in the beginning, so y'all kind of got a freebie for that, okay? All right, and thank you so much for the follows and the likes. Y'all are doing amazing, okay? But by the way, do not get discouraged if everybody's just giving a lot of guesses and stuff. We're here to do this together, okay? All right, so question number 6. Hold on. Question number 6. What decade did Montenegro gain its independence? That's a hard one. That's why I saved it for the end. What decade? Oh, okay, Jay. All right, Jay. Yes, so Montenegro is a very young country because it gained its independence in the 2000s, specifically 2006. Okay, so Jay, good job. Okay, yup. Zachary, you're going to have to clean that up. Like I said, if you're going to come in here with some mess, you're going to have to clean it up. So we'll have Carter. Like I said, Carter is the muscle of our group. Carter is the muscle of our group, and I'm squeamish, so he's going to hand you a mop and a broom, okay, Zachary? So get that cleaned up before we're done, all right? Or we're going to have to put it on your tab. All right, so I have another question for y'all. I have a 7th question. I said it was 6, but I kind of lied. Yes, Carter's on his way. Don't worry, Zachary. All right, we'll make sure that you're good and you're taken care of. Okay, but welcome aboard. All right, so question number 7, and this is going to be the last one. I'm sorry, I lied, but this is going to be the last question of the first mini game. Again, we have 3 mini games, so we're almost done with our first one. All right, so question number 7. What is the most common type of profession in Montenegro? What is the most common type of profession in Montenegro? Hello, the pro. How are you? We're going to Montenegro today. No, he didn't. I think that was you, Zachary. I think that was you. I kind of saw you, lifting your head up. Carter's still over here. All right, so it is not a tour guide. No, it is not. It is not. Surprisingly, I thought it was too. Yeah, it was me. It's okay, Zachary. We'll get you all cleaned up and we'll get you back to your seat, okay? No, being a janitor is not the most common profession. Come on, keep guessing. What do y'all think? YouTube, what do you think? Because I think bartender, no. I think TikTok is kind of stuck. Again, what is the most common type of profession in Montenegro? Migrant worker. No, that is a type of worker. That is not a profession. Flight attendant. No, it is not. What y'all think? I'm looking at both platforms to see if you can get it. I'm telling you, if y'all get the... Thank you, Simon. Okay, so agriculture. What's up, Bubblegum? How are you, Bubblegum? Please do not have beef with Cheryl this time because you made her cry, okay? She was crying the whole shift. She didn't even want to come into work today. She's scared of you. All right, Bubblegum, so please be nice, okay? We are flying to Montenegro. Diana, nice to see you again. Yes. So agriculture is the most common type of profession in Montenegro. Yes, you can. Thank you so much for the heartbeat. Yes, tourism is common to tourists, but you have to look at all the country of Montenegro. Okay. All right. So who's that? Simon who got it right? Yes, Simon. Is it Simone or Simon? Because like your picture, you know what? We're just gonna. Okay. You just let me know. Oh, okay. You say your name is Simon. Your last name starts with the letter E. Okay, all right. My bad. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to play you. I'm just trying to. All right. Is this trivia? Yes, this is trivia. Hello, Eli. How are you? So we have gotten to the end of our first mini game, which was travel trivia about Montenegro. Of course, you can play. Everybody who joins the room, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok, is invited to play. Once I read the question, all you have to do is just be the first person to give me the correct answer, okay? But again, those of you who are coming in a little late, don't worry, better late than never. Please make sure that you place your luggage in the overhead bins that you see behind me. You already know about the rules about the shoes, okay? For those of you who do not have proper shoes, we do have hospital socks, okay? With the grippies at the bottom, okay? Can I bring my concealed Play-Doh? I have no idea what that is. It's Jeff, but I don't know. We'll have you speak to Carter, who is our muscle of the plane. So if he approves it, then you're good. All right? All righty. So y'all want another question or y'all want to move on? Because I think I lied to y'all again. Y'all want another question? Or you want to move on? It's up to you. Like I said, y'all make the game. If you want another question, we can. If you want to move on to guess that phrase, we can do that as well. All right, so Jay voted for another question. What do we think? Another question? Okay. All right. Viva Loca wants me to move on. Diana wants me to go to guess that phrase. We got two. Okay, another one. Okay. All right, majority rules. Like I said, y'all make the game. I just host it. All right, so here's our last question, and then we have to move on, okay? Our last question for travel trivia. Of course, you can get popcorn with at your seat. Of course, what's your seat number, Bubblegum? Just let me know. In the meantime, question number 8. What is the most popular style of music in Montenegro? Now, hold on, okay? This is a multiple choice question. The pro, do you need to go on bathroom duty because you can't behave in here? Let me know because we got a couple of bathrooms, okay, that you need to clean. All right, keep it cute. All right, so it's a multiple choice question. Again, what is the most popular type of music in Montenegro? Is it number 1 or is it A, K-pop? Is it B, jazz? Is it C, turbo folk or Balkan pop music? Is it D, classical opera? Which one? Which one is it, y'all? K-pop, jazz, turbo folk, or aka Balkan pop music, or classical opera? You said E, final answer. Bam, you didn't even... All right, let me say, okay. Mateo, you were the one who got it right. Diana, you did say the name of it, but you were the second person on my end to answer correctly, okay? But the answer is C, turbo pop, aka Balkan pop music. All right. So Mateo, you end up on our list here. Okay, now, before we get to our second game, it is time to welcome someone into first class. Who is it going to be? You let me know. Jeff, we're going to put you on bathroom duty. Make sure those bathrooms are clean, okay, bro? Or sis, I'm not sure by your profile picture. All right, so let's do a quick point count. And then we will go to Bubblegum, you're crazy. You are funny. Listen, y'all already know what the seats are. We start at 10 and we go to 60, okay? She can't give you your popcorn if you're in seat 500 because that doesn't exist, okay? All right, so let's do a quick point count before we move on. Whoever gets the most amount of points out of this trivia game will be the first passenger to move into first class, okay? And I see that we're at 14.5 thousand likes, okay? So let's get it, Y'all are doing awesome. You said, okay, my seat is 10. Okay, Cheryl, bubblegum is here, all right? No, don't leave yet, please don't. Can you just get Bubblegum some popcorn? Bubblegum promises to be nice, okay? Right, Bubblegum? You promise to be nice? All right, so Bubblegum said that they will be nice to you if you just get them popcorn, okay? Thank you. Okay, so Cheryl's on her way to bring you some popcorn. Do not worry about that. See, Bubblegum promises to be nice to you. Okay, it's all good. It's all good on Global Air. All right, so let's do a quick point count, all right? Simon from YouTube, you got 1 point. Mateo J, you have 1 point. Jess, 845, you have 1 point. And Jay, you have 4 points. So that means, Jay, you are the first person to go into first class. Congratulations, Jay. Awesome. Now, with first class, we will be providing you with traditional meals from Montenegro, all right? So let me go ahead and get the chefs, and they will bring out I will bring the plate out to you, okay? Chef, can we have our selection for the first class passengers, please? And for those of you who didn't make it to first class yet, do not worry, okay? Because we do have more chances to make it to first class and more chances to be the winner. So don't go nowhere, okay? All right, let me get the food and I'll be right back. All right, chef, let's see what we got. Okay. Ooh, this is hot. All right, we're gonna make this quick. All right, so our first selection for first class meals, we have sea bass with potatoes. Ooh, and I think I see some carrots in there too. Sea bass with carrots and potatoes. There you go. Look at that. Okay. Now watch for the bones. Okay. We will be giving you a thing to take out the bones with for the fish. Okay. But please watch out for the bones. We don't have it in the insurance to resuscitate you or help you out if you're choking. Okay. Just letting you know. We got to be honest. So the first one is sea bass. All right. The second one that we have is a delicious lamb dish with parsley on the top, and we have potatoes and carrots. All right, here is your second one. This is lamb with carrots and potatoes, okay? All right. Our third one, for those of you who have ever experienced being in a Balkan country, we have our traditional burek. And burek can be summed up to a spinach pie, okay? So as you can see, you have the spinach in here. It's cheese, and it's, rolled into a pastry and all that stuff. Very, 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 very delicious, okay? All right. And our last one, for those of you who have a sweet tooth, okay, like me, I love sweets. We have traditional baklava. Now, if you're allergic to walnuts or cinnamon or sugar in general, I would not recommend this. So please make sure you check with your doctor or something like that before you consume this. All right. Please make sure you have a check and a list of your allergies. Okay. Yes, you can take off your shoes and you can take off your socks. However, if I smell corn chips up here, we will move you to the wing of the plane. Okay. So please make sure that your feet smell great before you let them out. All right. All right, so Jay, since you were the first person to make it to first class, let me know what your first class meal will be. If we do not hear from you because maybe you went to the bathroom or something, no worries. We will have to give your meal to someone else, okay? You want the lamb dish? Gotcha. All right, we got the lamb dish. Okay, so this is for you. We are going to put this on the warmer. You do have your cutlery over here as well, like your forks and knives and stuff like that. So when you're ready, you can get up and get your food, okay? So congratulations to you to making it to first class. Woo! All right. Now, it is time to move on to our second game, Viva Loca. The only way for you to get one of these first class meals is if you end up in first class. You have 2 more chances to get there, okay? So do not worry. You still have a chance. Everyone still has a chance to be crowned the trivia champion, okay? All right. All right. So our second game is Guess That Phrase. Guess that phrase, okay? And as you know, the official language is Montenegrin. So I will be saying words in Montenegrin that you have to say you have to translate for me in English, okay? So DJ, can we turn this down so we can teach people a little bit of the official language of Montenegro? DJ, can we just, I'm sorry, give me 1 minute. DJ, can we please turn this down? I told you, listen, you can't have this, no. Just turn it down because they need to hear what I gotta say. Thank you. All right, we are back. All right, yes, I know the DJ. Listen, y'all know that the DJ Air is very, very passionate about his job. So he will have all the music playing all night. He actually doesn't leave the plane. He just stays on and plays music all night. It does run up our electricity bill, but it's okay. Anything for Global Air, right? Okay, so listen to this carefully. Now, I can say that if you're familiar with the Balkan language or familiar, nah, that won't help you. Just use your best judgment, okay? All right. It says, why is Cheryl breaking the oxygen tank? What should be Cheryl? Cheryl, what are you doing? No, that's not how you make carbonated water. No, that is an oxygen tank for everyone on the plane. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay. All right. So sorry about that, y'all. We are back to Guess That Phrase. Okay. So the first one, I will tell you right now, it is a word. It's one word. I'm going to say the word. And you have to tell me what it means in English. How do you say this word? Hold on, I gotta call one of the chef. Chef, how do you say this? Okay, zdravo. What does zdravo mean? Zdravo. What does that mean? Zdravo. Yes, Mateo J, that's what's up. It means hello. Zdravo means hello. It does not mean bravo, but good guess. All right, so hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta make sure I get everybody's usernames because they're erasing on the board. Okay, good job. So zdravo means hello. Remember, if you ever plan to visit Montenegro, which is a very beautiful country, you will know exactly the words to use that will get you around, okay? All right, so, what is that smell? Bubblegum, is that your feet? Bubblegum, you gotta put your shoes back on. Nope. I told you nope. Nope. My eyes are watering. You gotta put that away. You gotta put them away. Woo! Can we open up a window in here? It just, because it's okay. We're gonna open up a window. You said it's Viva. Jay said yes. Jay, don't worry. We got different types of air in first class. Okay, so you don't have to smell it. But listen, whoever has their feet out, please put it away. Please just throw the whole feet away. Throw them away. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's get into our got my eyes watering in here. Anyway, excuse me. All right. Excuse me. The second word on the list is, I'm just gonna take a deep breath. Vala. What does vala mean? Vala. What does that mean? What does vala mean? Mateo J, you're not close. No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say that you were close, but you're not. I'm sorry. Keep guessing though. Vala. What does Vala mean? Yes, Jay. Good job. Good job. Good job. It means thank you. Good job. Look at that. Okay. All right. The third phrase. It's one word. One word. Da. What does da mean? Da. All right. Jay again for the points. Listen, YouTube. Listen. I know you got all high acidity because one person ended up on the board, but come on. We need more energy. All right. Miranda, how are you? We're going to Montenegro today. Yes. Yes. Rico said, I got to call my friend from Montenegro. You always got friends in the countries that we're choosing. Like, they never help you, though. Because all right, use your lifelines if you need it. Okay. It's the same in Russian. That's why I know. It says, can you send me to first class? Listen, not with those feet like that. No, not yet. Okay, not yet. Just give us a minute. Okay. All right. So, question number 4 or word number 4. No. Bubblegum. We're gonna open the window near you. Okay. Listen. Can we open up the emergency door, please? Because it's Bubblegum's feet. Yeah. No, I know. It's okay. I thought you said you're gonna be nice to Cheryl. You waving him in her face and everything. All right. So phrase number 4. Koliko kusta. Koliko kusta. What does that mean? Koliko kusta. Koliko kusta. No, it is not. Where's the bathroom? No. Nope. Nope. Koliko kusta. Welcome. No. Koliko kusta. No, you didn't, Bubblegum. Bubblegum. We can't have you flying with us if you acting out like that. Where is the food? No. Again, it's koliko kusta. I'm telling you, Mateo, it's Bubblegum's feet. I know. Well, welcome back. Glad you playing again, Miss Melinda. Miss Melinda, nice to see you, boo boo thing. Nice to see you. All right, so you said that's my answer. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. You said what smells? Okay, no, that is not the answer. What smells is not the answer. No. Koliko kusta. What do y'all think that it means? Come on, y'all. What y'all think? Koliko kusta. Again, this is the Global Game Show Montenegro. So I'm saying words in Montenegrin, which is Montenegro's official language. Tell me what it means in English. All right. Oh, no. Can we get, no, I'm sorry. We got to send Carter over to spray your feet. That's too much. Can we get some Febreze over here in C10? Is that it? No, it is not. Where's the food? No, it does not mean let's go either. No, it does not mean. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you. So it means how much does it cost? How much does it cost? Thank you, Gabby. Good job, Gabby. All right. I told y'all Gabby is not playing. All right. Second person from YouTube. So it means how much does it cost? All right. Good. Let's see if we have any other friends. Oh, yes, we do. Okay, we got more for you. You said I said that. Well, you know what? It's because TikTok gives y'all different filters than YouTube. I told y'all they think I'm selling you something, which I'm not. Okay? All right? And so they filter that. All right? Get creative with your answers, y'all. I always say this. Get creative with your answers. Get creative with your answers. It's okay. We have 2 more phrases to go. 2 more phrases. All right, 2 more. All right, so question number 5. Question number 5, or phrase number 5. Je ye toilette. Je ye toilette. Je ye toilette. Yes. Good job, Jay. Good job. Good job. All right. Question. The answer is, where is the bathroom? Where is the bathroom? Okay. Where is the bathroom? Now, I have a 6th one for you. No, I don't think I can say this on TikTok. What does it say? Oh, my bad. My bad, y'all. I thought we was about to do witchcraft on here. I didn't know. Ne razo miem. Ne razo miem. What does that mean? Ne razo miem. What does that mean? What's my name? What's your name? No and no. Rico. Rico got it right, y'all. I'm sorry. Rico got it right. Ne razomiem means I don't understand. I don't understand. Non capisco. I don't understand. Okay, so Rico. Got that. Okay, so we have 3 and 3. We have 3 people playing on YouTube, 3 people playing on TikTok. Well, 3 on the board, I'm saying. I know all of y'all playing, but good job. Okay, good job. All right, so now it looks like Jay is staying in first class. Okay, and Jay, now Jay, you have a choice. You can get another first class meal, or you can pass it to someone else. What would you like to do, Jay? You can pass it to someone else in the comment section that you see, or anybody. It says, I'll take the food. Okay, Jay is not trying to be friendly right now. Jay is like, listen, give me my food, girl. All right, so we have, I almost slipped. We have the sea bass for you, okay? All right, so there's your sea bass. All right, it comes with potatoes. It comes, hold on, it's about to fall off the plate. Give me a second. Get on the plate. Okay, so you have the sea bass with the potatoes and everything like that. Okay, so we're gonna put this on the warmer for you. Okay, you said it ain't cooked all the way. What you mean it ain't cooked all the way? It's fish, it's not a burger. Well, we're gonna go ahead and put this on the warmer once again for you, Jay. Go ahead and pick it up and indulge in the meal when you're ready, okay? And for anybody who has requests in standard class as to, what you need on the plate, because we don't want y'all going hungry either, let us know in the comment section. Again, we have chips, we have popcorn, we have pretzels, we have mini pizzas, we have spicy water, flat water, all of that. Okay, so just let me know what you need. All right, we're here for you. All right, so now that we have done that, Jay said I'm going to be eating well today. Yes. All right, so now is the moment that y'all all have been waiting for. It is, do y'all remember what game we play at the end? Those of you who've been here before, what game did we play? YouTube, what game are we playing now? TikTok, what game do you think we're playing? Those of you who remember or have been here before, yes, guess the drawing. Yes, this is Let the Real Games Begin. Yes, okay, all right, hold on. TikTok wants to know if I'm still alive. Yes, I am. Okay, all right, so yes, as Gabby likes to call it, guess that abomination. Okay, yes, all right. So I'm gonna give y'all a choice. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on, we're gonna turn the music up as well. Come on, DJ Eric, turn this up. Turn this up. That's right. All right, let's do this. Ma'am, the passenger in lane 3. Ma'am, the passenger in lane 3 are in a cat fight. How can a passenger be in a cat fight with them? Are they fighting a cat? Or are they fighting with someone else? What happened? Let us know, because we'll get Carter back there and they have to go. Listen, let me know. No fighting on this plane. All right, so, I'm going to start giving out choices. Which marker am I drawing with today? Y'all let me know. Is it black, blue, or red? Thank you for the heart me. I do appreciate that. All right, so Diana says blue. Thank you for the magnifying glass. I appreciate that. Jay says red. Mateo says black. Hey girl, it's me again. The man next to me. I need to switch. Oh, Ava, you need to switch seats again? Welcome back, girl. Girl, okay, let's see if we have some room. Cheryl, do we have any extra seats available? Because Ava's back and that man keeps following her. Can we just switch her back to the... Okay, Ava, she told me that we have one seat for you, okay? But it's near the bathroom. Are you okay with that? If you're okay with that, you're not going to go in the bathroom. You're not on bathroom duty. You're all good. But you may have to sit near the bathroom. Is that okay? Yes, anything but here. Okay. So can we move Ava to the next to bathroom? Yeah, next to bathroom 4. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So Carter, can you please assist Ava with her belongings to the back, please? That seat. Yeah. Okay, so Ava, your new seat is going to be 34B. Okay, 34B. Okay, and we're gonna make sure that Carter sits there so that nobody will bother you. Okay, it's just gonna be you and Carter. Okay. All right. I mean, of course, with the other passengers too. All right. All right. Let me see. All right. So Johnny Snow says red. Mateo J says black. Jay says red. And Diana says blue. All right, so majority wins. We are going to go with red. Red we're drawing with today, okay? All right. Okay. All right, red wins, okay? Listen, y'all got to give us some blue sometimes, okay? Because I like blue, okay? So next time we might go with blue, okay? So Diana, remind me next time we'll go with the color blue, okay? On Sunday, we're going to go with blue. All right. Let's get into it. So like I said in the beginning, our third mini game is Guess That Drawing, which y'all already know. And we are going to be... Miranda says, oh my gosh, let me get my glasses on. Okay, all right, Miranda. All right, so we are going to be drawing common animals that you will see or know of in Montenegro, okay? I will draw a part of the picture and you will have to guess it. Whoever guesses it right will be getting a point. All right, all righty. So let's get into this. All righty, all right. Our first drawing, let's see what we got. Ooh, y'all gonna like this one. Y'all gonna like this one. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. All right, so here is the part of the first drawing. Here it is right here. What do y'all think? Again, these are animals that we're drawing. What y'all think? Go ahead and take your guesses now. She said, I'm going to ballpark and say it's a cat. No, it's not a cat. It's not a buffalo. Yes. Oh, no, it is not, Jay. It is not a bear. I thought it was right. A Balkan lynx. No, it is not. It is not. Nope. Lynx, no. Mm-mm. And it is not a cat. It is not a dog. No. A deer? No. A lion? No. Is it a fish? No. Camel? No. An elk? No. An antelope? No. You said, what is that thing sticking out? I can't tell you because it's a part of the animal. It's not a unicorn. No, Diana, it's not a chamois. Chamois? I don't know. No, it's not that. It's not a wolf. No. Grizzly bear. No, it is not a wolf. No. All right, I'm going to add more detail to it, okay? All right. Okay. Okay. Does this help? Is this something that makes babies? I would assume all animals make babies, yes. It's not a pelican. You said, I don't know. Rhinoceros, no. Yes, Diana, good job. It is a wild boar. Good job, good job. Hold on, I'm going to finish the drawing for you. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. I'm going to color this in. Okay. All right. So this is a wild boar. Okay. That is what it is. It says it looks like Freddy Fazbear. Not going to lie. It's a boar, y'all. It's a boar. Hold on, Diana. Let me give you that point. Hold on. See, Diana knows what I'm talking about. Hold on. Hold on, Diana. 1, 8, 2, 5, 6. Okay. Lovely boar. See, I told you it's a boar. Diana said, take that off my screen now. Miranda says, I can see it looks like a boar. Rico says, absolutely not, with an exclamation point. Is he happy? Yes, see, that's why he's smiling. You know, he's got a little smile. That's a boar. See? It's a boar. Look, it's a boar. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. You said it's true. What do you say, Diana? He's happy to be here. Yes, he's on Global Air. He's happy to be here. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get to our second drawing. All right. Okay. All right. All right, here is the second part. Here's the second animal. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this? Yes, go ahead, Jay. That's what's up. It is a bear, specifically a brown bear. Okay, you said it's a toad. You know what? Let me finish the drawing of the bear. Okay. Now, just for y'all to know, this is a bear sitting down, okay? All right. All right. So imagine the bear is facing you. That's what I'm drawing right now. All right. Okay. Hold on. We got to give it some detail. Now I'm going, as y'all know, I went to art school, and so I like to add extra detail. to my drawings. Okay. All right. So here it is. This is a bear. There you go. That is a brown bear. What y'all think? What y'all think about this bear? Look at that. Oop, I forgot this little detail. There we go. All right, you said lovely bear. See, thank you, Diana. I'm glad. Mateo, I know. I mean, art can be shocking sometimes. I understand. Diana says it looks scared for its life. Miranda says it looks like a spider. It has paws. You said breathtaking. You said cracked out bear. Listen, this is a Montenegro bear. I'm not sure. But, you know, it's one of its kind. It's exclusive. You know what I mean? I'm definitely speechless. It's a friendly bear, though. If you can't tell by the eye structure, he's happy. He's a content bear. Okay? Hello, Ava. 5789. Nice to see you. Welcome to Global Air. We're going to Montenegro, and I'm going to be drawing pictures. You have to tell me what animal it is. Okay? So this is a brown bear, as you can see. I'm sure you already guessed that by now. All right. You say he looks traumatized. You know what? Listen. Bears do have emotions, so I do understand why you would imagine that, you know, but I'm glad you see like the perspective of the drawing, you know? Yeah, so I am Amy. I am your stewardess. We also have Cheryl, who is our in charge of the refreshments and administration. We also have Carter, who's the muscle of the plane. So if you need help with your bags or anything like that, or your seatbelt or something like that, Carter will be there to assist you, okay? So yes, this is a bear. All right, look at y'all. All right, let's get into the third drawing now. All righty. Okay. All right. All right, hold on. This is going to be the next drawing. All right. So here is your third drawing. You said, oh, Cheryl is shaped like a roll. You know what? Cheryl is very, very nice. Y'all got to be nicer to Cheryl, okay? She is one of the best flight attendants we've ever had. I mean, she's doing her thing. So, listen, if you need refreshments, she's here for you, okay? Don't mess with my girl, Cheryl. It is not a deer. No, it is not a deer. Miranda says it looks like an ape. No, it is not an ape. No. A duck? No. What do y'all think this is? Owl? No, it is not an owl. Chicken? No. What's up, DJ Big G7 Ant? What's up? Nice to see you again. Chicken? No. Okay, you already said chicken. It's not a chicken. Oh, well, thank you, Diana. Yes, it is a wolf. It's a wolf. All right, look at you, Diana. You're getting them points up. All right, Diana. Okay. Let's see. Let's get you. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna draw the wolf for you. Okay. Hold on. All right, so. All right, so there is your wolf right here. Thank you so much for the white roses. All right, Jay, nice to see you. Good job. All righty, so this is the wolf, okay? All right, as you can see, the wolf is howling. Oh, let me put a little moon up there. All right, so this is supposed to be the moon, and the wolf is howling at it, okay? The wolf is howling at it, okay? All right. All right, what y'all think? What y'all think? Yeah, it's a wolf. You said, why does it have a plunger on its mouth? No, that's the mouth going up, like, you know, it's like whoo, like, you know, that's the wolf. Lovely thick wolf. Well, you know, that's his chest, because you know when you howl, you gotta like, you know, you gotta breathe in. Is it a echinacea? No, no. But yes, this is a wolf right here. Okay, a wolf. Okay. All right. All right, true. Yeah, see, exactly. I told y'all. Listen, Ava is entertaining. She is going in. Y'all just love being mean to Cheryl. Y'all gonna make her quit. And listen, the snacks are not gonna be delivered if y'all not nice to Cheryl, okay? So be nice. Told y'all, be nice, behave. All right, so we did 1, 2, 3. All right, so we have our last drawing. You said pregnant wolf, very cute. I know, Diana, you're being very nice to her. It's just Bubblegum and Ava really going ham. All right, so let's go on our last one, okay? Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure I get my reference right. Hold on, don't look, no peeking. Just look at the player board. Okay, there you go. Okay. All right. Here is the last drawing. Romeo, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me what seat it is, okay? You gotta tell me. You're not in first class, but you gotta let me know. Our seats go from starting at 10 and they go up to 60, okay? Pelican, no. A hawk, no. Blue jay, no. Angry bird, a duck, no. What y'all think, you two? What do you think? Owl, chicken. It says, nah, I'm late. It's okay, Primo Jimenez. We're at the last drawing, but you can stick around for this one, of course. No, you do not have presidential class. That was not on your ticket. Quail, no. A hummingbird, no. Woodpecker, no. Keep guessing. All right, let me see if this will help you. Okay. 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 Does that work? A duck, no. Sparrowhawk, lizard, no. Campfires are my thing, no. Volcano, no. Chameleon, no. Pigeon, no. What y'all think? And I see we're at 18.7 thousand likes. I like that energy. Let's keep that going. Vulture, no. You said you gonna ballpark it again? What do you think? Tell me, Gabby. What do you think? Thank you. Campfires are my thing. Yes, it is supposed to be an eagle. I'm surprised. Guys, this looks just like an eagle. Hold on. Let me finish the drawing. Hold on. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me see if I'm getting this right. Oh, okay. I see what's the problem. I see where y'all got confused. All right, so we're going to split this in two. Okay. All right, so this is supposed to be an eagle. All right, look at this. This is an eagle. This is why Gabby's so negative. Gabby is very, very critical about my art. I think she's just jealous because, she didn't go to art school like me. Yes, you drew a chicken. No. No. I drew an eagle. You said a pterodactyl. No, it is not a pterodactyl. No. All right, campfires is my thing. Let me go ahead and put you on the board. You got a long username, so let me write this on the side. Campfires is my thing. Okay. You said this doesn't look like an eagle. Sorry. You know what? It does look like an eagle. It says, why is its eyes popping out? No. That's supposed to be a 3D perspective. So, it's like swooping down. So you see the eye here and then you see the eye there. It's kind of like that. Campfires works? Okay. All right. I got you, campfires. By the way, if you get a point, you do end up on our TikTok story. So everybody who's gotten a point today will end up on our TikTok story. Tell Walmart you want your money back. You said eagles don't have teeth. Well, then how do they eat birds then? How do they eat worms then? Exactly. Where's the fire alarm? Bubblegum, I am not telling you where the fire alarm is. You're going to cause all this trouble on this plane. But this is an eagle, okay? This is an eagle from Montenegro, okay? So next time you see an eagle, just you know what it looks like because I drew it for you, What's up, Rob Cruz? Nice to see you. Hi. So yes, this is an eagle from Montenegro because that is the country that we're flying to today. You said an eagle from Rob Cruz. I love your perspective, but that, listen, this is look, it even has the nose so it can breathe the nostrils, Miranda says, why does it have freckles? No, that's what I said. This is the nose, okay? Gabby says, oh my God, get me off this flight. What? Rico said, if I saw that thing flying around, I'd start praying. Okay. Well, you know what? He said that bird has seen better days. Listen, y'all. It looks just like it. Come on. If y'all pull up a picture of an eagle, tell me that it doesn't look like this. I'll wait. Yeah. I told you it looks like this. It's an eagle. Listen, y'all. Art is subjective. So when I close my eyes and think about eagles, this is what comes to mind, okay? This is what an eagle looks like to me. Okay? But anyway, now that you have seen my lovely art drawings, okay, it is time for us to pick a winner for tonight's game, okay? You said, do eagles have teeth? No. Nightmare birds have teeth. Listen, I'm telling y'all, after this flight, you said, R said, don't close your eyes then. See, Primo, thank you. Primo, you put an eagle up there. It looks just like it. I'm sorry. I don't see any difference between that emoji and this eagle right here. It looks just like it. Y'all, I don't know what eagles y'all see, but this is the eagles I see. Oh, okay. We can do more. We'll do more. Okay? So we're not going to pick a winner yet because I have another drawing for you. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm going to draw another one for you, and this is going to be undeniable, okay? Y'all going to know exactly what type of animal that this is, okay? All right, let me see my approach. Okay, so we're going to do it. We're just going to do... No, that's gonna give it away. Okay. Oh, wait. No. I got more for y'all. Okay. All right. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right. So here is the very last drawing, and you have to tell me what this is, okay? All right. You said the eagle that couldn't. It is not an eagle. It's not a rhinoceros. It's not a ladybug. It's not a boar. No. Really? Oh my God, guys! Gabby in the comments is really getting angry. Gabby, don't get upset. Rico, what do you think this is? You said, okay, Miranda says, is it a cat finally? No, it is not a beetle. It is not a bear. You said you're with Gabby. Okay. Really? Listen, y'all. Listen. Look, if y'all don't get this one right, I recommend, I don't know, like, maybe, I don't know. A wolf, no. It is not a spider, no. Guys, this looks just like it. Okay, maybe this will help. I'll do something that will make it help, okay? Okay, does that help? I think that makes it a little bit better. I think this helps. Dinosaur, no. Okay. And one arm. No, it is not a camel. No, it's not. No, it's not a camel. A bull, no. A unicorn, no. A deer, no. It is not a unicorn, no. Y'all, it looks just like it. Reindeer, rhino, no. Rico says a cat, no. Gabby says if I get this wrong, I'm gonna cry. What? I don't know if you'll get it wrong. You just gotta tell me. Miranda says, is it an Alaskan bullworm? No, it is not an Alaskan bullworm. This is not SpongeBob. Platypus? No. No. Come on, y'all got this. Okay, here it is. Let me add to it. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm gonna make a little room here. Okay, there you go. An anteater? No, it's not a squid. No. Come on, y'all. It looks just like this. Look. Come on. Y'all can't tell me you don't know what this is. Come on. A spider? No, it is not a spider. A spider doesn't have this. Here, you know what? Let me see. Maybe this will make it better. Okay? Look at that. There you go. Two people in a bag? No. It is not an elephant. No, it's not an elephant. Oh, I see what y'all see. Hold on, y'all. Let me revise this. Hold on. There we go. That's what was wrong. A wolf? No. Nope. Keep guessing. You said, oh. Yeah, what do you think it is? Kangaroo? No, it is not a kangaroo. It's not a bronco. Nope. Nope. I'm trying to draw while looking at the camera. These are the sound waves, okay? A goat? No. Nope. Go ahead, guess. A crab, a goat, eyeless boar? No. Go ahead, keep guessing. Sometimes they have eyebrows. A lynx, a tick? No. Come on, y'all. Do I have to put more detail? Okay. Wait. Look. You said do another animal. This is an animal. Do you shave them on the weekends? I don't know because I've never had one. Zebra, no. Bulldog, no. Mateo J, I have to get you that point, Mateo. Because you said it was some sort of dog. I was looking for a dog. This is a dog. Its arms are like this, like it's barking at someone. It has its hands up. What the heck is that? Yes, I drew a leash, yes. It's a leash. It's a dog. No one said dog. No one said dog. Buddha House Therapy, why are you laughing at me? It looks like a dog. Okay, Gabby just humbled me. She said, it sucks, it's okay. You don't have to put an exclamation words, all caps, Gabby. You don't have to hate on my drawing. Miranda says, oh, it does kind of look like a dog with a leash. Thank you. Thank you. You did guess it, Campfires? I'm sorry. Mateo, you got a point, though. Okay, so it is a dog, y'all. This is a dog. You see one ear right there and one ear there? Oh, you know what? You can't say that in your chat. It filtered. Really? I don't know why they would filter that. I don't know. I see what's wrong. I see why y'all didn't get it now. See, the other eye is right there. So that's a dog. It's a dog, okay? Look, it looks just like a dog. Listen, look up a picture of a dog and it looks just like a dog, okay? All right, so we have made it now to the end of this. You can't say cat. Oh, really? I can't do one more because we have run out of ones, okay? But we will now announce the winner of tonight's game, okay? All right, so DJ, if you can just turn it down for me. All right, then I can just give, show the lovely people who won for tonight. Okay? All right, DJ? DJ, are you listening? Yeah, just turn the music down. No, not another song. Down. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. DJ, can you just turn the music down, please? Thank you. Okay, perfect. That's what I like to hear. All right, silence. All right, so let's calculate the points. And again, if you got a point today, you will end up on our TikTok story. And we have a lot of good players here today, okay? All right, and even new ones, all right, such as campfires, and we have Simon finally on the board from YouTube. Y'all are doing your thing. So before we announce the points, I want to say y'all did an amazing job, okay, as usual, and y'all make the game so much more fun with your energy and everything like that. All right. All right, so let's get into our points and then we announce the winner. And everybody who's got a point, all right, will end up on our TikTok story. All right, so starting with YouTube, we have Simon. You have Simon E. You have 1 point. Gabby, you have 1 point. Rico, you have 1 point. Congratulations to y'all for bringing that energy on YouTube. I like that. All right, now on YouTube, campfires, you have 1 point. Diana, 18256. I'm sorry, 18256. You have 2 points. Mateo J, you have 3 points. Jesse, 845, you have 1 point. Jay, I think Jay left a little early, but Jay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So that means that the winner of tonight's trivia game, the Global Game Show Montenegro episode, is Jay. Woo! Now, Jay did leave, so that means that we will be passing his last first-class meal to the second runner-up, which is Mateo J. Okay? So, Mateo J, congratulations. You get the first-class meal. Jay, you are the winner of the game with a solid 8 points. All right, so Mateo J, what would you like to have as your first class meal? You can either keep it for yourself or give it to someone else. Again, we have the sea bass, we have the barek, we have the lamb dish, and we also have baklava. Which one would you like? Which one would you like to have? You can either keep those for yourself or you can give it to someone else in the room or on YouTube. Okay, it is your choice. All right, the lamb dish. All right, that'll be on its way. Chef, can we have another lamb dish, please? Yes. Okay. We'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. All right, so we got the lamb dish. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Okay, so here is your lamb dish. All right, as you can see, it is nice and almost slipping off the plate. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're not going to have that again. All right, so here is your... Can we have another lamb dish, please? It fell. So sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Can we have another lamb dish, please? Yes. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. All right. Our chefs work pretty quick, don't they? Here is another lamb dish for you. Okay. Again, it's the lamb with the potatoes and the carrots. Okay, no, don't worry, Mateo, we got you a new one. Okay, we got you a new dish. All right, just all right, so this is all for you. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Congratulations for getting a first class meal, and congratulations to everybody who received a point, and kudos to everybody who played. Y'all did an amazing job. As you know, we stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday here on the Global Game Show, Global Air Flight GA398. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and click that follow button, because we will be here with a new country, new games, and of course, another chance to be crowned the trivia champion on Wednesday. That will be May 3rd. I'm sorry, not Wednesday, Sunday, May 3rd at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so go ahead and click that follow button. I love the fact that we made it to 19.8 thousand likes. Y'all did amazing as always. And so thank you so much for flying with us. If you have any belongings, please make sure you take them with you out of the plane, or else you will find them on eBay. All right. Shout out to Cheryl for being a wonderful, wonderful stewardess with us and making sure that you got all of your refreshments. Shout out to Carter for making sure that if you had any seatbelt issues, any baggage issues, or anything like that, that he helped you. Thank you so much. Shout out to our captain, Captain Crunch back there, for making sure that you got to your destination, that we got to Montenegro safe and sound with no turbulence this time, okay? And of course, most of all, shout out to DJ Air for making sure that the music was pumping, okay? And he was jamming out, we were jamming out, and we were just doing our thing. Okay, and we made it to 20K. Okay, all right. Look at y'all. We made it to 20K, 20,000 likes. Look at y'all. Y'all are amazing. So, as always, thank you so much for choosing Global Air Flight GA398. I am your stewardess, Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. I will see you on Sunday when we pick a new country. And if any of you have a country request, please let me know by either emailing me, putting it in the comments of any of my videos, or just putting it in the comments right now, okay? All right, so remember to take all of your baggage down. Bubblegum, Florida is not a country, okay? But please make sure you take all of your baggage down with you. If you got your shoes confiscated because they were not safe for the flight, please make sure that you see Cheryl so that she can return your shoes. Okay, Cheryl, those are not your stilettos. Put them back. Those are not for you. I'm sorry. All right, but anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to the Global Game Show. We will see you on Sunday for a new show. And as always, enjoy your time in this beautiful country of Montenegro. And we will see you next time. Thank you so much for playing. Just give me 5 minutes to put everybody's scores on our TikTok story. And we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. All right, we did our thing on YouTube. You did amazing, y'all. You know I always got to give y'all my last goodbyes. Well, for now, until we see you on Sunday, that is May 3rd at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so go ahead and do your thing. You guys are amazing. You guys did wonderful, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.